When life doesn't make sense, trust does. Yes. Proverbs chapter 3 and verse 5 to 6 tells us, trust the Lord with all your heart. Lean not on your own understanding. Lean not on what you think you know. In all of your ways acknowledge him, and he will make straight your paths. Trusting God feels easy in good moments. Yes, it feels easy. You can trust when life is good. But real faith, tangible faith, is born out of confusion. Those tough, difficult days is when your faith is tested, is when you know your faith, the level of your faith, is when you know whether you're able to stand or not. And so the Bible tells us to trust the Lord at all times and not to lean on our own understanding. In all our ways, all your ways, acknowledge him in all your ways. Trusting the Lord, friends, sometimes will be difficult, especially in confusion, in difficult times. When you're walking a journey of faith, when you have received a bad report from a doctor, when the landlord has thrown you out of the house and there is no hope, your faith will be tested. But the Bible tells us to trust the Lord even in those moments, especially in those moments. Trust the Lord with all of your heart and lean not on your own understanding. All of your heart, give it all to him. The Bible tells us in James to ask for wisdom. When a situation comes to you and is very confusing, do not fail to go to the Lord. Don't ask questions of how he will guide you. No, go to him and tell him, Lord, I am asking you to guide me. The Bible tells us to ask and we will receive. And when you ask of the Lord for wisdom, sure enough, he will guide you out of confusion. Because he's not an author of confusion, the Bible tells us that. And so, trust the Lord with all your heart. Lean not on your own understanding. Don't first try. Don't try out first, and then when it has all failed, you go back to him. Some things you will fail a way of undoing them. For example, if you're trusting God for a husband, or if you're trusting God for a wife, now go to him first. Because if you make a choice and you decide without inquiring of him and you get married, now you'll be there. You will walk journeys of prayer because you did not seek first. You will walk journeys of believing for what you will not have bargained for. But if you trust the Lord, he will save you from all that. When I was almost getting married, my husband hadn't appeared, but it was like a month before. Someone came and he looked right. Everything, he looked right, like he looked perfect. He had a Bible on his lips. He was all put together. He looked right. And then I decided to go to the Lord in prayer. And one night the Lord gave me a dream. A snake was trying to enter my house. And I was like, God, what is this? And I knew the Lord was warning me about this person. And so I continued to pray. I asked the Lord for confirmation and he gave me confirmation after another. Only to find out later, this person was once married, dumped the wife, was even wedded, and the Lord saved me from that. And so that happened because I inquired of the Lord. If I had not inquired, I would find myself in the middle of the mess that I didn't know how I would even come out of it. Sure enough, when you are already in the middle of the mess and you trust the Lord, he can still get you out. Yes, so if you're in the middle of the mess, don't get discouraged like this is all gone. No, still go back to the Lord. He will sort you out. He will sort that situation for you. But for those that are not yet there, please seek the Lord first. And this is not just for marriage. It is for everything, for every decision that we make. Be it work, be it ask the Lord, and the Lord will come through for you. He is ready to help you. He loves you every step of the way. Trust him and see him come through for you.